Rachel from free scrapbooking ideas and videos.com. My camera that goes with my remote is broken, so I'm just doing super ghetto fabulous. I don't know why, it just didn't work all of a sudden. So instead of quitting and not doing a video, I thought, well, I'll at least do a video real quick. So this is just a little update. If you are on my Facebook page, you know that I did 30 minutes today on my anniversary album, which is this, and I'm creating cards to go in there. So that's what I did. I just set my timer and got my stuff out and took my paper pack and just cut and attached and cut and attached. That's what I love about this album, is that it's very assembly line style. I can just, when I have a few minutes, I can just do a little bit, and it doesn't take a lot of creative thought, a lot of planning ahead. I can just do a little bit here and there. So if you're new to my channel and you haven't seen this album, it's about our 12th anniversary trip. It's a little pasteboard box, and you can open it and put the cards in there. So the reason I like this album style is because, just for that reason, it's very friendly for baby steps. The other really cool thing about it is I've done one similar to it. You can put the cards right in here, and then you can take them with you to journal. So I'll give you a couple examples. The other night, my husband and I went on a date to Panera, and we usually just kind of sit and drink coffee and chat and sometimes research stuff or play a game on the iPad or something. But instead, I brought this. Well, we did some of that too, but brought this with me, and we were able to take out, each of us take out a card at a time and do some journaling. So that was really cool. This is very portable. I've taken it to soccer practices, to classes where I was waiting for my kids. It's very easy. I just put it in like a Ziploc bag so that if it's raining or something, it doesn't get wet. And it makes it very portable. You can take your journaling with you. So this is my stack of pictures that I have left to put onto cards. So I'm excited, just getting a little bit done at a time, and then I just have to embellish the box. So I'm going to embellish it with the same coordinating papers that I'm using for the photos, and then do Mod Podge over it. So the other project I'm hoping to do is, I opened some of my, you can see I've got probably too many supplies. I've had this for a long time. It's a paper crimper. You put your paper through here and you twist it, and it kind of makes like corrugated, kind of like what corrugated cardboard looks like, but you can do it on any paper, any pattern paper or anything. And I haven't used it in a while, and I thought, I need to get more creative. I tend to do I get in ruts. Ask my husband, it's with anything, food or whatever. So I pulled this out, and I'm going to try to challenge myself to do a layout with this. And then you can see in the back there, I have just a portable file box. I've got a lot of old photos in there that don't really have a lot of organization. They're sort of organized by like eras of my life and stuff like that. And I get those out, and I realize how many more projects I want to do, and I try not to get overwhelmed. But anyway, so I started with this idea. I wanted to challenge myself to use this. So I went through these photos, and I finally just chose one instead of getting overwhelmed thinking of all the possibilities. So I'm going to challenge myself to use this photo and this tool, and obviously add things to it, and see what kind of layout I can get. This has a lot of story behind it. This one photo is just kind of a plain photo by itself, but it's the place that my dad and my husband met when they were chatting, when my husband was asking permission to date me and all that fun stuff. Kind of old-fashioned, but this has a lot of story behind it. So that's my challenge. You can stay tuned to my scrapbook page, my Facebook page, and see how this turns out. So like I said, just kind of encouraging myself to just keep working at it. My other project besides working on this, I've got a lot of projects going, but these are the ones I'm working on right now, is that file box. I kind of want to get it more organized, and then over the last few months, as we've done things and I've collected stuff, like my husband brought me these receipts and said, oh, these are for my birthday, do you want to have these? And yeah, but what do I do with them? So I just laid them down here, and I realized I really need a better system. I need to get a little more organized with my ephemera and stuff. I don't keep everything because it's impossible, but at least to try a little harder. So I've got stuff just, put in drawers here and there. I really need to go through and compile and work on it. So challenge me, encourage me, go over to Facebook, and we can work on stuff together. If you have projects like that, we can set our timer and do a little bit at a time. So anyways, my lovely remote is broken, so I'm going to walk around and hit the off button, but just wanted to encourage you guys and encourage myself to just do a little bit. Like I said, I did my 30 minutes, set my timer, and got re-inspired. Instead of just looking at the whole big picture and not doing anything, it's amazing what you can get done a little bit at a time. All those little baby steps add up. Originally, these embellished cards with some journaling, not all of them have journaling, but some, was originally just a stack of photos. And over time, a little bit at a time, I'm turning this stack of photos into embellished photo cards, and then over time I will journal them, put them in the box, embellish it, and it makes a very nice scrapbook you can put on a shelf with the rest of your photo albums and scrapbooks. So do those projects, just do them a little bit at a time, and you'll be amazed when you look back how much you've really gotten accomplished. Okay, thanks a lot.